Ready, everyone? Check out. Go! Yes! Yes!
Yes, so according to the debate, the person who shared me the information, the competition was between Ghana and USA soldiers. Let me check again. Yeah, it be so. According to the person that shared me the information, he said this rope dragging competition was between Ghana soldier and USA soldiers, America, United States of America. So it be like for the competition, Ghana won. You know, say black will have power a lot. Although listening to the audio voice for now. Thank you.
Mr. Manager, good evening. I hope you are okay and the family. Yeah, may God bless you about your program and the information that you are feeding us on the internet. You see, the reason why I contact you, I asked for your contact, was about the issues that is arising in Ghana, and Ghanaians are not happy about what is going on. And there's one thing that I always say is like, if you are on a foreign land, you have to accept that no matter what, you and the citizen are not equal. No matter what. It doesn't matter whether we are Africans, we are of the same race, the same skin color, and whatever. Where you find yourself is not where you were born. So automatically, you can never be like the person who was born there. And once you go to another man's land, you have no right to stand against the person or the one who was born there or who is already there, who has welcomed you to his home. You have no right to stand against that person. And that is what Ghanaians we are facing in our own country. Imagine Ghana was Nigeria and Ghanaians we were the one that were facing such hardship in Ghana. Do you think Nigerians will welcome even, let me say, 1 million Ghanaians in Nigeria? It will never happen. Let all of us to be sincere, or we must be clear to ourselves. It will never happen. You travel to another man's land and you still want to disrespect that man in his house. The day that man gets fed up and says enough is enough and takes his own decision into his hands, what do you think is going to happen? The worst will happen. That is one thing. Some Nigerians living in Ghana, they must not forget about it. We Ghanaians, we are very, very, very peaceful people. We are very kind, lovely people. And there's a proverb saying that when you see a lion who doesn't react, just looks and pretend as if he has never seen what is going on, that lion is the most dangerous lion than the lion that sees you and try to attack you at the same spot. Nigerians mustn't take we Ghanaians our patience as an opportunity or for granted, because if we start with them in Ghana, they can't stand it. Ghanaians, we are very rough, but we were trained more to be peaceful than being rough. That is why they are able to stay among us in Ghana. And there's one thing that I want to tell them. Some Nigerians in Ghana, like, they are not special. Ghanaians will never ask for any Nigerian to come and stay in Ghana. If they are forgotten or they are misleading themselves, there's one thing I want them to understand, that we Ghanaians never asked any Nigerian to come and stay in Ghana. They decided to run away from their country to come and have what? A greener pasture in Ghana. They decided to run to Ghana to look for a better life for their family. If that is what they are there for, they must focus it on why they are there. We never asked them to come to Ghana. That is why ever since social media started, you will never find a Ghanaian comparing Nigeria or Ghana to Togo or Ghana to Ivory Coast or Ghana to any country. We mind our own business. We think of our problems and how to sort it out. And we've solved some of our problem out. That is why today they got opportunity to be in Ghana. That's why they are running to Ghana. We are not, excuse me to use this word, like we are not stupid for them. We are not stupid. I'm very pissed off based on some videos that I saw on YouTube. There was a Nigerian barber who stabbed a Ghanaian secondary school girl and killed her for free because we have damn, I don't know how to put it. We have lazy and unthinkable leaders. That is why every foreigner in Ghana is taking Ghanaians for granted, because we voted for I don't know how to put it. I'm not doing politics here, and I'm being fair to everyone in Ghana and every political party in Ghana, that anybody who leads a political party fighting for presidency in the country, they don't have any vision. You can't come out and tell us that Pan-Africanism, why by other countries they don't treat your people well in their countries, and you are in Ghana thinking of how to unite Africa. Who are you to unite Africa? If other leaders are ready, Africa will be united. You must think about yours. As a leader, protect your citizens. Protect Ghana. Ghana is for Ghanaians. We don't share any land with any foreigner in Ghana. For them to come to Ghana and do whatever that they want. They are raping, kidnapping, killing. And upon everything, now they have the guts and audacity to come on social media to insult us on top of it. Are we serious as a country? How can you open your borders for people that you don't know to come in anyhow, to do whatever criminalities that they were doing in their country, in a peaceful country, and you still call it peaceful? You want things to get out of hands before you know that. You think of reacting on that. Whilst that time you cannot solve anything. Is that what we want our country to be? Now look at most of Ghanaian young boys. They are being drug addict. Before, it was hardly for you to see something like that on the street. Now look what is happening in Ghana. Yes, they have every right to call us names, because we are doomed. We are not serious as a country. We are not serious as a citizens. Yes. So any Nigerian who doesn't even have any value in his country just take his one bag and walk to our border, cross the border, get inside, and come into the country and do whatever he or she thinks that is right for her or he. Then after that, they feel like, yeah, they are somebody. So now whoever comes out and talk against them, they'll retaliate. That is how cheap we are as Ghanaians. If we don't wake up and put things in a proper way. What is wrong for an interior minister to come out and says this is how I want to make my immigration law in my country? What is wrong with that for a foreigner who claims that his country is not good enough, so they run to Ghana to look for a better life, comes out and tell us what we must do in our country? Who does that? In which country will tolerate that thing? Even them in Nigeria, their own government will never tolerate them. That is why they are running to Ghana, because of their bad behaviors, because of their arrogant. They are too disrespectful. They don't respect anyone, even if they are in your land, in your country. Ghana is not for us. And I want to remind them that we don't share any language with Nigerians. We have no history together. The only thing that makes them feel like they are close to us is English. Whatever language that they have in Nigeria, there's not even single one we speak in Ghana. And they must note that. They must note that Ghana, all the languages that we have is 48 or 49 languages that we have in Ghana. There's not even single one that relate to any of the languages in Nigeria. So they must stop that thing of every day our brothers, but you are there kidnapping people in the country. Is that the right thing? How can you kidnap somebody and you kill that person and you still call that person your brother or your sister? No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So what is wrong? Like, what do they want from us in the country? What do they want? They must come out and say, this is what that we want. If we are owing them, they must let us know, so that we pay them off and they leave. Because we are tired of them. We are tired of their behavior. It stinks. Every day comparing Ghana to Nigeria. What is it? Have they ever wake up and see a Ghanaian comparing Nigeria to Ghana? No. That tells them that we don't have time for them. Why can't they mind their own business? Why can't they go and fight for their country to fix it? They chase us out in Nigeria. They chase us out. We never give up. We came back and fix our problems. So why can't they also go and fix their problems? We can't fix their problems for them. We have no history about Nigeria. We can't fix their problems for them. And that ECOWAS, Ghana, we must have fun means and ways to be out from that ECOWAS, because it doesn't help us in anything, but rather bringing criminals, these Chinese Indians, how do you call it, Lebanese, and so on and so on and so on. Criminals. That is rather attracting them into our country. And the worst part is Nigerians. We don't want them. No Nigerian is a special in Ghana. No Nigerian is a special person in Ghana. We don't need them in the first place. We never asked for them to be in there. We never. So they mustn't behave arrogant, as if we ask them to come to Ghana. They are not important to us. That is one thing they have to put in mind, that we don't need them. They are not special people to us. If you are in my country, you must respect me. If you can't, you leave. That is it. Their nonsense is too much. We can't take it anymore. We are waiting for our government to sign that law. If it doesn't, we will take things into our own hands and face them, and we will see who's gonna overcome. How do you call it? The other in the country. We will show them Ghana is for us, not for them and us. Thank you, Mr. Manager. You see, me, I'm a Ghanaian. I live in another country. Where I am, I respect the laws, I obey the laws, I respect the citizens. So they see me as one of their own. If I should have take a phone, go to TikTok or YouTube, make videos, talking all lot of bad things about where I am, disrespecting the people in that land, you think that they will accept me and welcome me there? No. They will rather hate me till I live by myself. But because I respect, I obey their rules and regulations, laws in the country, they see me like a different human being. They respect me. The respect I give them, I get it back. Why can't they live peacefully in Ghana, but always want to, attack some hands that is feeding you on this land? They always want to attack. What kind of life is that? Then when we retaliate, there they will start calling us names that we don't like them. Is that what they want? They must come out and make it clear, and we will give them. We will give them, because Ghanaians are tired. Comparison, this and that, that and that. People sitting in Ghana is this, have stable electricity, inviting other criminals that they don't even know their left and right in their own life to Ghana. They comes there and do all kind of nonsense and rubbish things there. We are not happy anymore. We want our fellow Nigerians to know that we are not happy anymore. We are not happy anymore. They are all over, even where I am. They don't even have a good name there. They don't have a good name there. All hands are pointing on you, on one particular people. Why? Why can't you sit down and ask yourself, what is wrong with us? Let's see our mistakes and change our lives from our bad ways. But they always endure the bad things and thinking is the right thing. Nobody will accept such behavior in this country. And that is one thing they must know. We don't relate. We are not one people. I can't call my brother I can't call someone my brother who can kidnap my kid and kill that kid and still want to call me your brother. We are Nigerians. We want to make it clearly to them that we are not brothers. We don't share anything in common. So they must stop that name, my brother, and they are taking advantage of that. The day we will get pissed off in the country, they will never like it. Thank you, Mr. Manager. Thank you very much. May God support you with the good work that you are doing and keep you strong for us. Thank you.